Alright. Welcome, y'all. Sorry I sound like shit. I finally broke down and went to the damn doctor. And I was right. I have a horrible sinus infection. Damn patience. So annoying. So, where we last left off is, sorry, I'm running on over, what time is it? 9:30, over 24 hours and no sleep. Because the stupid sinus headache is kicking my ass. And of course I thought I had 2 days off. But no, I got screwed and got 1 off. But we're not here to listen to me, bitch. We are here to play Vampyr. And now I am being everybody's little biatch. So, we will get into this game and see what other havoc we can cause. Hopefully, after this antibiotic, my voice will go back to normal. Whoops. And I won't be sounding like I'm sniffling and all that crap. That is what happens when you work with patients and you work with sick people. And people can be freaking nasty. And it didn't dawn on me, my bad, till last night. When I was taking care of a patient I took care of a couple weeks ago, who was sniffling and, blowing her nasty, throwing her stuff all over the bathroom and the bedroom. And for somebody with OCD and a germaphobe, come on now. It's like, I almost put booties on every time I walk up in that room. Just for the simple fact that, I'm afraid I'm gonna catch something. As messed up as that sounds, but it's so true. I can't even, can't think. So, we're getting back into Vampyr. We're on act, I don't know. Eventually I'm heading down. After I went and got all the braille crap for the blind guy, because him and his sister are scamming people of medication that is worthless. So I go and I get everything, these 4 separate pages, 1 in each district, that tell him what the right ingredients are, the formulas, and all that crap. Then does he tell me that there is a secret effing laboratory. I mean, come on, dude. Really? Why am I everybody's biatch in this game? You know, I'm trying to get my own answers. I'm trying to find the cure to the game. Granted, I could, like, avoid all these side quests. But, um, um, I can't. I can't even think. I can't even think, man. But hopefully once this, antibiotic kicks in, I will be back to my bouncy, bubbly self. But then again, who the hell am I kidding? I'm not bubbly. I'm not bouncy. I don't have royal bitch written on my arm, tattooed on my arm for nothing. I'm nice for the most part. I'll tell you how it is. You know, it is what it is. I don't know. I probably should. I probably should, like, I don't know. I probably should be sleeping. Forgive me if I sound like, whoo, Looney Toony. But, like I said, nothing going on. I don't know, 26 hours of no sleep. So, you know, I'm kind of at that delirious state, but I had to go to the doctor, you know, so it was about time. 2.5 weeks, just horrible pain. My sinuses wasn't going away. And I knew it was a sinus infection. I don't know if anybody out there really truly knows, but anybody in the health profession, nurses, CNAs, doctors, PAs, nurse practitioners, gynecologists, all of them, everybody in the medical field make the worst freaking patients in the world because we are so stubborn. We think we know everything there is to know. So we have all these diagnoses that, you know, could be this, could be that, could be this. And are we right? No. Are we a royal pain in the ass to work with? Yes. We're terrible to take care of sometimes. You just kind of want to slap somebody, but you can't, because then that's considered abuse. The laws have changed. There's so many new laws. I plan on becoming, I'm working on my nursing, but at the same time, you know, I kind of am starting to think, um, uh, I don't know if I'm cut out for this anymore. Because I don't know. My heart's in it, but my true passion is, I've already taken this step, to become in the vet world. That's where I really want to be. That's my passion. I love it. I love to play with everybody's animals, and I love to help with the sick animals. Yes, animals can be, nasty, just as much as us humans. But I've been on the other side for almost 16 years now, and I just can't help but think how nasty people are. And I mean, you might be saying to yourself and to me, whatever, bullshit. I'm not nasty. But when you become part of the health field, you see how nasty people really are, because you get the behind the scenes, and once you get the behind the scenes, you think twice about grandma hugging you or grandpa hugging you, because you don't know what the hell they have. And that's true. I have survived as many years as I freaking have as a certified a certified nursing assistant, actually a licensed nursing assistant now, because I've always lived by one rule: treat everybody, and I mean everybody, your grandma, your mom, your brother, some total stranger. They all might have something, including yourself, that could kill you. You would be amazed with some of the stuff. I've seen some heartbreaking things in both worlds, in the human world and the veterinary world. Nothing in the human world really phases me anymore, except abuse of any kind towards a child. Whether it's parents, a family member, an uncle, I guess it falls in family member, a friend, a stranger. 99% of the time, those who hurt our children physically, mentally, and completely jack them up are the ones that we would never expect to do such unspeakable things to a child. Me personally, I don't get what the fascination is of looking at a child and be like, oh damn, yeah, no. If I ever thought that, I would probably have to just, be like, that's it. I protect my 2 children, and I will protect them for the life of me. I will protect any child that is in my home. You know, but That's the only time I ever cry. And then when I started the vet world stuff, it was so sad to watch these poor babies come in and completely messed up. And you want to take them all home with you, especially the abused ones. There was one cat, little tabby gray kitten in particular. She had come to our clinic because she had a broken spine, couldn't move her legs, but she was the sweetest thing in the world. Nothing got this cat down. The story was that their child got a hold of the kitten and broke its back. Did I believe it? No, not really, especially when it came out that they're full of shit. So when the doctor himself contacted these people and said, your cat has two broken legs, this is the amount of your bill. If you don't come and pay your bill, and the veterinary, both veterinaries in Florida were amazing doctors in the world. I didn't care much for some of the techs because they were just winches. They were mean. I don't know how many times I left in tears, but I never gave up because that's what I wanted to do with my life. So I figure, I've been a CNA forever. I'm good at it. I might as well get my nursing and then work on my my next step, which would be a vet tech, which is kind of equivalent to a vet nurse. I'm sorry, a nurse in the human world. I would really like to become a doctor, and I live in Arizona, and when a friend's animal was hit, unfortunately they did not get the information, and I gave her tips on how to keep this poor animal alive. There was only so much in my certificate that I could do. And being in Arizona, in the armpit of hell, where I'm at, I guess I might as well say it, Yuma, I could not find one vet at every vet clinic here that would see this poor puppy. I had offered to go out, do the first aid that I was able to do. Told her, don't let your kids, what do you want to call it? Overexert, the poor dog. Don't move the pup. And if this dog managed to live through the night, then there was a pretty damn good chance that he would pull through. Well, needless to say, after spending hours upon hours looking for a vet, I don't want to be that kind of vet. If you have an emergency with your animal, your pet, your family member, your child, some of us, these are our babies, and it breaks my heart that these doctors would turn away good paying customers because they were not a patient. So when my dog, bless her soul, she was supposedly sterile. Well, unfortunately, that turned out not to be the case. She had a litter of 8 puppies, and my poor baby looked like a beach whale. You know, I thought I was gonna lose her, and I couldn't accept that fact. I argued with my doctor, well, her doctor. My mom had told me, you know, you shouldn't argue with the doctor you're trying to get a job with. But she was just freaking wrong, because she wasn't listening, and the whole point of me setting up a vet was for the simple fact that I did not want to happen to my baby to what happened to my coworker's dog. I wanted to be able to have a vet in case something, God forbid, happened. And even then, you know, I did this. I had, and I drove all the way, like, it can be anywhere from 30 to 40 minute drive from my house. Because all the doctors in town, they're after one thing only. They don't care. They just want your money. I've worked behind the scenes in this town, and I have seen doctors throw around the horrible cancer word. And then I see these poor people, you know, trying to save their beloved animal. But, unfortunately, money makes the world go round, and, oh crap, there's a guy there. So I'll just, I don't know, shut up, because not everybody wants to listen to me. Thank you for the follow. Crap, where's this guy at? Oh, right there. I appreciate it. But, without further ado, I will shut my mouth, at least by, oh, I need blood, by,
This is despicable.
you know, talking about anything other than this game. So, I love this game. I waited for, it didn't even have a release date, and I saw the gameplay, and I had to have it. So I pre-ordered it a year ahead of time, before there was a surprise, you know. I enjoy a few games. I've been kind of bouncing back and forth. Recently I've been playing, The Walking Dead. One of my followers and friends had asked me how come I didn't have, season 1 on my, my YouTube channel. I am new to all this crud, and, yeah, I brought back Did not save it. Son of a winch. Okay, so I gotta go back because obviously I'm a dork and it didn't save my entry. Even though he told me that now I have to am I going this way? Look for the stupid undergrave. Laboratory. I always have to laugh because it says keep out. You'll see keep out, dead inside, or just dead inside, and I just have to laugh because it reminds me of The Walking Dead. You know, I'm sad to see that I need to go the wrong way, at Clementine and AJ's last, final episodes. I kind of wish that wasn't the case. Oh,
This
crap.
is no place for you, sir.
I did enjoy the Clementine story. I wish Lee, instead of Lily, would have made it. So I thought I would kind of take a break from that and maybe post. Yeah, it says blue. But they have no idea what the hell's going on. But I thought that I would take a break and go to Vampyr for a while.
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough. Is it you, Dr. Reed?
I
Please
plan
come
on.
in. Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave.
I plan on broadcasting.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Crap. Maybe even
Why
though
does your sister feel so guilty about what happened to you? Because she knows I'll never forgive what she did to me. You run an illegal business with someone you hate.
Anyway, I don't
hate
know.
my sister. She looks after me. We have a good time.
But
I'm just not ready to forgive her.
I'm kind of sad to see.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel?
Sad to see that Clem's story is coming to an end.
The sick made mad
And
by the fever.
if watching The Walking Dead and Fear have taught me anything, you know, in the background, like, in season 2, episode 2, you see broken toys, and like the 4th season, all you see is Clementine's hat. So I'm really, really super hoping that, that I'm just not. Can I get them all? That, alright, let's go to my map. Alright, we already got I brought back that one, so that's kind of starting to piss me off. Because I've got to find this underground lab. And he's really starting to piss me off.
Your sister seems to believe this miracle elixir business is somehow
I
doing
am
you good.
sad to
Loretta
see
believes
Clem's
that
story
keeping
come
busy
to an
is what
end.
I need to be happy. And is she wrong?
She's
Your
coming
sister is
to
wrong
her
about
own young
almost
woman.
everything. But as long as she thinks she's in charge, she can be nice.
Before I got off yesterday, or last night, to try to catch some sleep before work, I gave him the 4th, Braille, and he told me about a
Goodbye, Mr.
undergrad
Swanborough.
lab.
I'll leave you now.
underground lab.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
A vampire dork. So I feel like the investigation part of this
It's locked, all right.
has kind of turned to
Tell me,
like
how do you see the world these
boring,
days?
kind of, sorta. You know, you wanna help everybody, but
Don't you know better?
oh shit, where'd you come from, prick? I'm even part of the Ascalon Club, and I still get attacked by their stupid goons. But some of those goons can do some serious, oops, I fell off, crap, do some serious damage, and have even kicked my butt. Go figure. I don't know. This game's kind of slow on the upkeep because there's so many side missions, so many things to do, but at the same time I have no freaking clue where this underground lab is. It's probably down in the sewer system somewhere, and it could even be like, I don't know, down in the dock somewhere, or even over here in this Scowls territory right in there somewhere. Or, for all I know, it might even be over here in Southwick where I crawled out of when I was supposed to be dead. So, we're gonna go ahead and go to the hospital, because obviously Dr. Swansea wants to talk to me. Yes, I know I'm saying names wrong. Forgive me. Again, I'm on very little sleep. Things still have a tendency to scare me, like, in the cemetery. I am, like, way off. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to him. Because, like, he's... Dang it. The vampire... That is so not the right button, my bad. They show up out of freaking nowhere. Ah, crap. I will just go through the cemetery. To hell with it. We'll just kind of watch for, the horrible. And this is, unfortunately, right here, as a matter of fact. Wait, is that it? I love the Celtic cross. No, I'm not a church person. But one of these is my sister's grave. I had to, unfortunately, because my blood is so strong, I brought her back by accident. Didn't know. So she went around torturing our mom and killing people I knew, and then leaving stuff for me, like my pocket watch, my mom's brooch. But she really didn't want surprised nobody's jumped at me yet. But she didn't want to learn to live as me, you know, and try to find a cure to fix. She was very, very angry at me. And oh my god, I wish I would have uploaded it because that was one hell of a fight. And then of course, in the cemetery, you will come across people that you've eaten. You've taken their life force. You know, I don't know what kind of ending I'm gonna get for this game because I haven't been good, but I haven't been 100% evil yet. And I've considered it, but we'll see what happens. And I'm lost. Where am I at? This is another one of my victims. But that guy was a douchebag. I felt no shame in draining his life force. He was a horrible man, worthless, not taking care of his mom. It was just, yeah, horrible. Horrible, horrible person. Who's this? Oh my gosh. He was also another horrible person.
Over there!
But what I should have done was, God, these guys are more of a nuisance to me. I should have, oh, what is the word? Oh, excuse me. I should have, I don't know, maybe there was something more I could have done. Crap. And then of course, with these stupid werewolves, and these stupid things jump on you if you're not careful. I'm a level 27, thankfully. Unfortunately, as you see, you get like 10 experience points. And that makes it so freaking hard to upgrade your character. If you get everybody, you know, whoever you got your eye on, if you get all their hints, you get their full, oops, I'm just destroying headstones. My bad. Thank God it's not glass. Cause that'd be like, I don't know, 1,000 years bad luck. And then, as you can hear, these horrible screeching creatures. They feed on the dead. They're scows. You gotta be careful of them because these guys, the lower your level and the harder the monster is. Even though you yourself are a monster. It's very difficult. Because for one, you don't get enough experience from killing these defenseless creatures. I got this one in here, and this one is like a Wait, did I get him one shot? Awesome. Normally these guys, they have an ability that they can shadow and like be in one place, but if you don't walk onto them, you lose them. So, so far, I have enjoyed this game quite a bit, even though I myself, it took me yesterday playing to kind of get used to what the hell I was doing. All over the place you have hideouts where you can upgrade your experience. This one, I think it's this, no, it's not this one. There's one where after I killed my sister,
it's locked.
Figures. I was so grief-ridden that I shot myself in the heart. At the time, didn't know what I was. Well, I knew, but my character didn't know. Which kind of sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. Then you can recycle everything. The only thing I haven't recycled is my watch. I don't know. Sentimental value, maybe. You can fill up on whatever you use. Some weapons work better than others. I upgraded the, what is this one? Oops, wrong one, my bad, sorry people. I upgraded, where's my weapons, damn it. Okay, I upgraded the Dragon Bane. That every time I hit a creature, vampire, whatever the case be, even the higher ups, if I'm quick about it, I can take them down before they kill me. But you upgrade it to damage wise. You can increase your damage, which I've like increased it by 30%. And plus added absorb 2.5 blood. But you can also, oops, I can't upgrade no more. But like with these, can I even? Okay, so this one's fully upgraded. I can go back and decide, okay, I want this weapon that I use to take less stamina from me. But you sacrifice everything. And there's different levels. You know, when you first get it, it sucks. No matter what. But you can upgrade any weapon you get. Regardless what it is. This is one of my favorites. It is fully upgraded except for this part. So I can add on, you know, decrease, you know, take away from my stamina. Unfortunately, drain your stamina. Or add stun points. So when I'm able, I'm going to actually decrease my stamina. Because I want to keep my sigil at 396 damage. And I mean, when you first start out, it's like, wait, where am I? 132. But it has such a punch. And I just can't help thinking of Negan's bat in The Walking Dead. And at any given time, you can change what you want. But you do sacrifice damage if that's what it is. Or let's say this one, I can take away, instead of consuming less stamina, I can add 3 stun points, which is kind of good. I haven't upgraded all my stuff. I have a shotgun. These are all my stakes. They stun these vampires and these creatures. I'm able to upgrade this weapon. Excuse me. Once I get the necessary, I have it. But do I want to upgrade? I think this is my shotgun. Yeah, well, I can't. What am I missing? Is it already upgraded? You can only get, oh, that's why. I'm not at my hideout, or any hideout. You get different weapons, and you kind of choose and pick which one's your favorite. Where is it? Milton shotgun, as you can see, that's my most damaging shotgun. Unfortunately, I can only fire 2 at a time. I can upgrade this too and raise my damage to 691. That would be amazing. And then I gotta choose after that. I choose whether I want stun points, means knock them on their ass for a little bit, or deal more damage. And I mean, at 691, and then you add 30% damage, because it's at 538. Oh wait, that makes sense. I don't know. What I want to do is, instead of upping my damage with this more, I'd like to add the fire damage, which is good to have against werewolves and other vampires like thyself. Because not all of us are worth it. Or you can do the chemical damage, which is mostly only affects humans. But although, I kind of wonder about that, because, there's so many vampire scowl thingies that, blow up, and if you don't jump back fast enough, you get covered in this green crap, and it just knocks you on your butt and damages you. It's like a chemical poisoning. I mean, I'm trying to not just go, through, who's calling, text, through just flat out, the storyline. I could, and maybe I'm boring some of the people that watch me, because I haven't just, gone through the storyline to the main plot. I kind of want to, gather everything that I can, because when I finally come face to face with the nasty, vile creature woman, she is actually like the blood mother, and I'm supposed to be some type of champion, but I don't know the name of my maker, and he only appears to me throughout the game, but he appears as a being made of pure blood and horns and stuff. It says that you have to stop her when you attempt to just follow the storyline, he kind of like chills. He stops you and says you're not ready to take on the mother. Because if the mother, she's born out of rage. So, if all the rage and all the hell of the world goes, then, I mean, we got monsters walking around for good 24/7. And there ain't crap we can do about it. The one thing I will say, there are 2 endings to this game, as I've said in previous videos. You have a good ending and you have a bad ending. The only crappy thing about a good ending is it is so hard to level up, even to get your memories level up. That I still struggle with because I don't kill all of my people. I only choose the ones that are jerks to me and take them out. Like, I mean, or somebody who has no ties to whatever the case may be. Because if you kill too many people in one district or they all fall sick, you start this meter here, health status starts really screwing you over. Like, right now I'm at 90% healthy, and that's with 2 people I killed. It'll never be stabilized because I ate 2 people. The new district, I only killed this lady because I felt bad for her. She was under the spell of this horrible, horrible vampire. And when I find him, I'm hoping I can kill him. But he promised to make her immortal, and he just toyed with her mind and drove her mad. She was kind of, this is the rich district. This guy here wants to, and get this, and we've all heard this, he wants to build a wall. Oopsie, my bad. Around the whole West End district to keep out infection. And I have to laugh because I can't stop thinking about every time I hear how he wants to build a wall. That our president wants to build a wall around Mexico and is building this wall. Many support him, many don't, to keep illegal people out. I mean, honestly, they're not stealing our jobs. They should come in the country like the rest, like anybody else. But what I don't agree with, and I don't know if this has stopped yet. Winchester, stop licking mommy. Sorry, one of my dogs is just licking me up my ass. She's 8 years old. But, I read this horrible article that you get the coyotes and, you pay your money and they bring these people across, they sneak them in the border. Then they get caught. And I'm sorry, but I'm a mother of 2. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let any government any government authority rip my babies from my hand and throw them into a foster care system where they absolutely know nobody, where they can be abused physically, mentally, sexually. And I understand that Trump is trying to send a message. And I'm not trying to turn this into a political bullshit talk. I happen to think about it because, these guys want to build a wall. And they're so idiotic that they think they'll be safe on this wall. Well, infection is infection, and it's gonna get through regardless. I don't give a shit who you are. President of the USA, or a single mom like me, or a homeless person, or an illegal person who is trying to give their child a better life. But to have that child ripped from your arms because, okay, yes, you crossed illegally in the border. Okay, yes, you should have done better steps to keep that from happening. But it is so heart-wrenching to see that. And there's a flaw in it. For however many Border Patrol catches, there's still many people who make it through. Then their babies are born here, and whatever the case may be. Everybody, stop it. Drogon Winchester. Dogs. Everybody has their own opinion on the situation. I'm not trying to turn this into a political debate. Everybody has their views, and I respect everybody's views. I just think that there are better ways to go about what's going on. These poor babies, they come to this country and all they know is Spanish or whatever language they're speaking, even from other countries. And the first thing that our government does, and I understand they're trying to send a message, but at the same time, they rip these crying babies from the only parent they know. They're scared shitless and get tossed into the medical system, into the welfare system or foster care, and we pay for them anyway. I mean, I understand that some people can't get denied entry for whatever reason. I just wish that there was a better way to go about this. Because, people say they're taking their jobs. Like you see it on American, South Park. When they make fun of the races. Because, it's American. South Park. Nothing's sacred. Nothing's safe. Not even white people. And there's comments in there like, they're taking our, I can't think of the thing, it's been a while, but like our jobs. But no, they're doing the shit jobs that nobody else wants to do. Face it. Who the hell wants to get up at the crack ass of dawn, go out into a freezing ass field, because it's cold at that time, and pick lettuce or whatever the case may be? Definitely not this girl. So, I will leave it at that. You can put your comments in there in the comment section. You can call me whatever you want to call. I get it. I won't take offense to it. To each their own. We all are entitled to our opinions. Everybody's got one. They're like assholes. We all got one. So, I will be right back, and then we are done talking about this shit, and we're gonna continue on to the hospital, so I can figure out what the hell is going on. See who else is playing me as their bitch. So I'll be back, y'all. Give me a sec. Jump or fucking ask for it. Back on. Now! Were you in my cereal? Huh? Bad dog! Because it was her news. So we'll see what happens. Okay. I apologize for that. I made some, I'm sure y'all heard, some hot cereal to eat. And my puppy decided he wasn't just gonna sniff it, but he was going to lick out of my damn bowl. So, being that he licks his ass all day, I was not gonna take the chance. So, yeah, had to remake it. Love him, but my God, drive me nuts. As favoritism. Let's do like that. Yeah, let's drop my phone into everything. Oh God, sucks. I hate this shit. Excuse me, guys. You can tell I've got lack of sleep. Oh well. Dang freaking phone. I'm so tired of this shit. Yeah. Crystal. Sounds like a stripper name, doesn't it? Okay. I'm gonna try to eat something here while I play through, and hopefully we be good. But I don't know, we'll see. Coming off night shift just sucks balls, and not a good way. You know. Well, a lot of shit happened at work last night, which was bullshit, but you know, another story for another time. And my phone's acting slow as AF. The hell? Piece of shit. I don't get why it doesn't wanna put what I say. Fuck me. Excuse me. I was like straight up neglect last night. I tell a patient, oh, sorry, no, I can't change it because I'm doing vitals. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm busy. No, you stop what you're fucking doing and you clean up the patient. Period. Or suffer the consequences. Dumbass people, I swear. Going to see. Piece of shit phone. I'm so tired, I can't even read. Alright. Where the freak am I? Besides, starting to sound a little loony toony from lack of freaking sleep. Where the frick am I on my game? Maybe I should, like, end the stream so it's not going, like, forever. Because I paused this shit too many times. And, not to mention, I'm kind of annoyed right now. So, I don't know. Even though nobody's watching, I had two people pop in. Somebody decided they were going to follow me, which was awesome. Thank you again. But, nobody since. So, I think, let me see where I'm at. Because I think I'm going to end. Let's see, I'm over there. Did it save? Freaking course not. I gotta fight the werewolf. Damn thing. I love this sword, but I still like my bat. Covered in barbed wire. Nothing like bashing their brains in with the bat. I'm joking. Or am I? I'll never tell. Let's see. I'm looking for the stupid Well, you know, I wonder if the underground laboratory is under the streets there. Or maybe down in the Scowls territory or something. I don't freaking know. But to see if that is someone helping with this wonderful, horrible, freaking migraine. Sinus headache. My bad, it's not regular migraine that I have. Which sucks. So I'm debating figuring out where I'm at, save, so that I can end the stream and then restart it without my yakety yak 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 yak. Or yelling at the damn dogs. Bonus! So, we are gonna go, not that way. Wait, did I go that way? Oh, stupid things. Ah! There's one up there? In my safe house? Well... I want to say this is where no, it's not where I shot myself.
It's locked, all right.
Imagine not, Jonathan. Where am I at? Nope, I don't want to go back that way. I can get in there, I just... You know. Unfreaking able to think straight. Because what happens? Lack of sleep.
It's locked.
Here. Damn it. Maybe, baby. Like that. I was just flu. My bad. Where the hell? How the hell do I get out of here this way? Probably not a cat. But hey. We're not gonna eat that. I really gotta get to the save point. And get off a rebroadcast, because I'm wasting time by bullshitting my way. And worse yet, I'm talking to myself. I have nobody to talk to. I bet if I go down there, I can find the secret laboratory. Shh. You know what? Let's find a save point and then we'll go in. We'll go in, maybe it'll save. And then I will come back. Yes, it's saving. So, my people, I'm gonna end this video at 1 hour and 56 minutes as soon as this stupid loading screen loads. And pick up again. Because who knows what the hell I'm doing. I don't even think I know. Especially right now. You know, when I was younger, yes, oh. Alright, well. When I was younger, I could stay up for days at a time. But the more I'm getting into my late 30s, the more I realize it just ain't happening. Oh, anywho, I will catch you all in the next one to see if I can find the underground, the hidden laboratory. See y'all in a few.